Okay, so what's up YouTube? I haven't done a video in a long time, and I apologize, even though I have no regular viewers whatsoever. But today's you know how I always do those poll questions for you? That's kind of my thing. Well, today's topic questions is on those stupid ass bullshit crap arguments you hear at school. And it's just outrageous, and you just want to kill someone because of they're an idiot, pretty much. So, first off is this little thing we like to call SOPA. Many people didn't know about this until a month and a half after it was already released. If you aren't familiar with SOPA, SOPA is pretty much the government goes in and can take control of the internet and control whatever, and can control whatever you search. Which it can let me rephrase that. It can control whatever you search and the websites you go on. So pretty much, if they find that a website is unconstitutional, they can get rid of it. Which this law itself is unconstitutional because it's taking away everyone's freedom of speech, which is obviously the First Amendment. And if you don't know that, then you're an idiot. So, first off, I want to know what's your view on the SOPA, and what do you think of the whole SOPA PIPA X? Second off is the whole sports thing. I have a lot of argument nowadays about what's sports and what's not sports. I've had a lot. Okay, so I go to Sandberg.
Sports are anything recreational. Definition.
Wait, what?
The definition of sports is a recreational act amongst multiple people.
Okay, so the definition of sports is a recreational act with multiple people. So I go to this school, and our cheerleading just won state competition. So the whole big argument right now is that cheerleading's not a sport, cheerleading is a sport, back and forth, all this bullcrap. I, for one, think it is a sport, because if you look at it, it's a team going against another team for a title, or a win, or a loss, which that pretty much is a sport. Anything with a team going against each other, competing against each other for anything, that in my book is a sport. Plus, it's a recreational activity with multiple people. So how it isn't a sport, I don't get. Third, everyone has the argument of what sport's better than what. And I want to know your opinions and your views. What do you think is the best sport? And what do you think is not? Me, for one, I have to say MMA, being a fighter myself, just because it relieves you a lot of stress. It's just fun as hell. Second, I'd say football, even though I don't really play football that much anymore, but and I want to know also, in this sports category, is baseball the real American pastime still today? And this leads me to my next point, which would be the Super Bowl. Now which brings me to my next topic with the talk of cheerleading, football, best sport, blah blah blah, which brings me to the point of the Super Bowl. Now, this past Super Bowl has been one of the best Super Bowls, arguably, of recent memory. I, for one, don't know because I didn't watch it. I was not interested in the Super Bowl because I don't like either the Giants or the Patriots. I'm not a bandwagoner like pretty much everyone I know. But I want to know what in your personal opinion, what has been the best Super Bowl game of all time. And I want to know what your favorite Super Bowl commercial was. So just type everything down and everything below. So, being on the topic of school, which is what this video is on, I would also like to talk about this thing that happened today at my school. One of the PE teachers for my school was arrested. I'm not gonna have to go into details because I don't think that's me personally. I don't think that's right, and it goes against my beliefs. But now everyone's talking about this happened, this happened, this happened. This is what you got arrested for. It was this, this, and this. When that's not even the true story at all, and no one has the true story, but obviously the people who are reporting on it. The thing I have to say about this is don't start rumors. Like, what satisfaction does that give you? Like, seriously, it gives you no satisfaction whatsoever. Ooh, you start a lie about someone and make the other person feel bad enough to want to hurt themselves or never come to school again. Like, what? I just don't get the point of that. Like, yeah, I mess around with my friends to be a bully of some sorts, but it's just messing around, and my friends know that. That's how just me and my friends are, but yet teachers find it as bullying because of all this other crap that's going on. It's like, why don't you figure out the backstory first and not just assume? Too many people nowadays assume that something's gonna go wrong. We're teenagers, we're gonna do shit bad. I mean, that's a stereotype of all teenagers, but still, figure out the backstory first. Because another thing with the bullying, there's a huge thing in my school right now to stop cyberbullying. And personally, even though personally I think that's never going to happen, because everyone is just assholes lately, it's just, I agree with it. I agree with stopping cyberbullying. I agree with stopping bullying. But then again, it's not going to happen unless you, like, inject something into someone so you can control them. It's not really possible, because, like, you can't control the actions of other people. You can only control your actions. So, what's your view on this whole stopping cyberbullying and stopping bully thing? Anything else I need to talk about? Okay, and another thing on this cyberbullying thing. We have these flyers posted in my school, having like an IM conversation or a text conversation, with it being like, oh, no one likes you, go home, we don't want you around anymore. Everyone you think is your friend isn't. No one likes you, not even I do. It's like stuff you would do in 3rd grade to be like, oh yeah, no one likes you. It's like, if you're gonna stop cyberbullying, why not put actual things that teenagers that are from the ages of 14 through 18 that are gonna do? People are gonna do much worse stuff than that, than saying, oh, no one likes you. Okay, what does that have to do? No one likes me, then why do I have friends? It's like, you got people that school boards have to think about real life situations. Because I don't think someone is going to take it so bad that they're going to commit suicide because of a no one likes you comment. But then they are, with these flyers, abusing the fact that people are just harassing these guys so much, not saying no one likes you. They could be saying no one likes you, but like, they go much more into it and trigger their weakness. That's what makes them commit suicide. It's not the fact that, oh, no one likes you. It's not that stupid texting 3rd grade bully crap. And this brings us to our next topic. Now, there have been a lot of fads growing this year. For some reason, 2012 hit, and then boom, everything just exploded. For some reason. Now, the thing I'm trying to get to here is I want your opinion on one thing. you got those people that follow the fads. They'll be like, yeah, I don't care, it's fun, I like it. It's not because they like it. Some people do it to fit in. But then there are those people who say, oh yeah, I hate fads and they're bullcrap. But yet they follow them themselves and do it to impress their friends. So, like, why? I don't get it. If you say you hate the fad, but then you do it to impress your friends, aren't you just kind of being a little bit of a hypocrite? A little bit. And our last topic of the day, yes, it's sad. No more video for like a month and a fucking year. But how many fights have gone on at your school? And how many people have gone to your school illegally? Because apparently this happens a lot at my school. I just figured out 5 people in the first semester got arrested because they lived in Indiana, used a fake address, and went to school at Sandburg. So they go from Indiana, go 500 miles plus to go to school. I don't get it. Just because it's a good school. So, yeah. How many fights has there been? And you want?
So statistically, it's a good school. Physically, it's kind of crap.
Yeah, it is crap physically. Just statistics show that it's good, but you know what? It really isn't. It's lame. So yeah, I want your views on everything that was talked about today. If you're kind enough, you are going to watch this video all the way through and not just a second of it to say, oh, this guy's gay, and click it. No, don't do that. That's me. That's bullying. But yeah. So if you are nice enough, hit the subscribe button somewhere that's up there, then comment below somewhere that's down there, type on your computer, hit enter, comment, and then like, favorite, do all that stuff up here, down there, and yeah. Well, later YouTube.